Hello, my Virgo collective. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Virgo is your sun, moon, or rising sign in this message, this tarot reading is for you. And Virgos, feel free to take in what resonates, let go of what doesn't. It is a collective, general collective read for the sign of Virgo. And push subscribe. It's totally free. It doesn't cost a thing. And helps to support the channel, helps to promote and support me giving you these weekly readings every week, which I so adore doing. And Virgos, your weekly reading will come out every Thursday, so be sure to check back every Thursday for that. It'll be nice and bright and shiny and brand new for you every Thursday. All right. Check out your sun, moon, and rising, as you could find some nuggets of resonance in those as well. And I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away a free deck of tarot cards, the Ethereal Visions tarot deck here, again this month. We had one lucky winner last month, and we'll have one this month. I'm pulling a name at the end of March. It's just a name and email address in the link below. It's in the description box, and it's pinned in the comments for you. And I promise no spam at all. Let's see what we have for Virgos this week, please. Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, the Well, King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Tower. Oh, beautiful. All right. Well, if you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Let's take a little look-see around the room. This is how I do my spreads. This is how I do my readings every week. Usually don't deviate unless it's some bonus content or something special I'm doing. I read from left to right, and this first path right here is the current situation, normally the block, the challenge, the conflict, something that needs to come up into your field of awareness. Then we go on to the path of higher self. This is what God, Spirit, angels, universe, any higher realm being, this is their message of guidance for you at this time. And more importantly, they want you to remember it because we have every energy of the tarot inside. So it's higher self just using the tarot as a tool to remind you of these energies, to bring them up into the forefront, cultivate more of it, and just remember it, okay? Meditate on it. And then we have the path of the possible outcome. And I do say possible because I honor and realize that free will is the strongest law of the universe. And so we'll take a look at the outcome for you, okay, Virgo? And let's get started with the path of current. We've got Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Well. And the Well is major arcana for the Ethereal Visions deck. I know it's not normally major arcana, but it does indicate healing. There needs to be healing. It's almost as if you feel like there's some depression. I feel like there's something you keep coming at, and it keeps showing up for you, Virgo. And it feels like it's a very complex situation. Okay, it's complex, and you're needing some kind of profound guidance for it. And I don't think that you're feeling like you're getting it. You don't know how to come at it. You don't know how to adjust it. You don't know how to nurture it. You don't know how to grow it. And that's irking you. You know, there needs to be some healing. And I do see like it needs to be healing at the mind level almost, because it's this energy of you just keep throwing things at it and it's like not working. Okay. Give me more for Virgo's current, please. Queen of Wands, and the Moon. All right, so this is telling me that there might need to be some digging deep, some kind of release of some kind of, maybe you're like refereeing a situation a little too much. You're not letting it kind of organically work itself out, and maybe you're a little too hands-on. And this is posing a problem for the situation, person, place, thing, situationship, whatever it is. And it's almost as if you need to kind of release it in order for it to go away, to be honest. And I know that feels very counterintuitive, but it's almost like you need to go and find out what you need to do to heal in this. It's like seeing your side of it and your take and what is your energy on it. It's like that digging deep, that going beneath the surface, okay, to find out maybe the answers, the more profound answers. I'm going to go into my astrology soul deck. And this isn't a tarot deck, but it will give us houses. I want to see what house comes up for you, Virgo. The 12th house of I surrender. This is Pisces. This is the house of intuition and unconscious. Here is where we can see transcendent experiences, hospitals, prisons, secret agendas, and hidden enemies, as well as unknown possibilities and one's weakness. This house is also associated with long-term confinement, seclusion, and psychic abilities. All right. To me, I mean, the moon is a card of Pisces. Okay. This is the house of Pisces. So to me, it's, yes, it's you surrendering. It says, I surrender, where it's like, you know what? I've given everything at this. I don't know what to do at this time. I've given all of my earth energy, all of my willpower, most of my energy to this thing. And I'm not being authentic to myself, which then in turn kind of makes the situation worse, doesn't it? So at this time, there needs to be you, kind of, it's like there's this need to take a moment to dip down into the subconscious, release some of the fear, release any white knuckling, and see what's going on, all right? Let's go into the path of higher self. King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups, okay? This is you having that kind of emotional maturity, right? So, we have free will. We can listen to higher self and we cannot, at the end of the day. Higher self will always put us in that higher perspective, okay, of the situation. And higher self wants to remind you, you have the emotional maturity to view yourself as your cup is full, okay? There's that give and receive. Rely on your integrations, 10 of Pentacles. Rely on what's already firm and established within you, okay? And get back to your bliss. More cups. And such a harmonious number there, 6, okay? That's balance, that's harmony, that's perfect, that's bliss. 6 of Cups is the energy of like that, a blissed out day where you're spent with family, your people you love, or just your soul people, and you are spending the day and you have the sun on your shoulders. There's nothing really planned for that day. You're just there to have a good time, tend to yourself, and really feel that kind of richness and connectedness and just being in the moment. That is 6 of Cups energy, where the wind is slightly blowing and you're on this hammock and you're sitting in the sunshine and you're just doing what you want to do, reading a book. You don't have anything to be, you don't have anywhere to be, you don't have anyone to be anything for. So anyways, I'm like going there right now. I'm like trailing off. That's what's needed right now is more of that. Maybe you need to like go sit at the park for a little bit and not try to think too much about this situation, okay? Don't let it get the best of you. Give me more from higher self for Virgos, please. I do think too that like higher self is telling you, like, you're not going to come up with a solution to this by your energy now. So there needs to be an amount of surrender, coming back to filling your cup, however that is, giving and receiving, okay? And really coming back to what's already established in you, because you have integrations, right? The world, wow, okay. And the 2 of Swords, wow, okay. So I'm seeing this as, again, more of this glass is half full. You have the decision to do that, okay? I also think this is telling you, like, your energy at it now is posing this kind of stalemate, this kind of block. It wants you to remember to take the blindfold off, use part of your intuition, and dig deep for this, okay? Dig deep for this. And also knowing you're whole, coming back to your fullness. Your fullness. The world is everything. Everything you can see, touch, smell, taste, hear. It's everything in the cosmos even. That's everything, okay? So it's like, come back to your completion, your fullness, your absolution. What have you integrated? Lean on that. Lean on what you have in your scope. Right now, you're just so fixated, narrowed, okay? Slogging away at whatever. It's like, open it up. Have this bigger vision, this completed vision, that higher self perspective. Gorgeous line of higher self. Let's go into the possible outcome. We've got Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Tower. Well, I do see you coming back to more of this beingness. I see the revelations coming flooding in. If you aren't surrendered now or are having trouble with surrender energy, I see you surrendering. Tower is all about that surrender. Look, he's fallen. Nothing. It's like, what can I do? This is what's happening right now. So talk about surrender. You will be surrendering. And then getting really engaged in the profoundness, okay? The profoundness of your findings, really. The profoundness of your kind of your like it's really cool because it is a healing. You need a healing in the mind, really. And this shows that you are healed in the mind. You've got the page and the queen. It's like the page is open to the messages. So the page is looking at the messages and the stuff coming into the brain as the sense of wonder, the sense of like, ooh, it's giving them energy rather than draining them. Queen is like, I know what to think about. I know what's authentic to me. I know where to go to heal. I know. Okay. Really cool because it's like that. It's still an I know, but it's still a surrendered energy, which is honestly the balance of those two is where healing's at, right? Knowing what you've integrated, leaning on them, the integrations, and then balancing that with surrender. Give me more. Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords. Okay. Wow, Virgo. Wow. Talk about healing. Talk about healing in the mind. Whatever this feels so complex, you are going to like just zip it right up and like be in on the profoundness, be in on the revelations, be in on the spiritual reformation from this. It's gorgeous. And again, balancing the doing, because knights do, with kind of that, you know, he looks surrendered. He looks like I've surrendered. What do I have to soak in here? What's next? What do I do with this new information? You know, it's like, what do I do with this new information? So it's that lovely balance. It's the healing of the mind and then the lovely balance between doing and being, really soaking it in, but then also output, input and output. Wow. Really cool, Virgo. Really cool. I'm going to go into my tarot sidekick now, and this isn't a tarot deck, but it will give us questions and prompts to further deepen your read for you. What do we have for my Virgos? Where do we want to take it, Virgo? Where do we want to take it today? What am I meant to learn from my current obstacles? Ooh, talk about a surrendered question, right? Not just trying to fix it, but asking, what am I meant to learn? Being open to the messages, to receiving the receptivity. That is also King of Cups, and he was front and center of your higher self spread or path. I'm going into my cozy tarot now to ask, what are Virgos meant to learn from their current obstacles? We've got the fresh and full potentiality of the tarot at our fingertips here. What's going to come out for us? What are they meant to learn? Queen of Wands again, double energy, Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. You got double energy. Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Again, woo. Wow, look at that. Look at that, Virgo. Very cool. I love when that happens. It rarely happens. It's so cool. To me, it's like, sit down, shut up in the nicest possible way, and listen. Okay. What are you meant to learn? Well, you're meant to learn what your conflict or challenge is, because that's what came out. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. Eight of Swords. Overthinking. Stop overthinking. Nurture what you have. That's your integrations. That's what you have to work with. Think about what you have, what you bring to the situation, and replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. Get authentic to you. This is such an inside job for you, Virgo. It's not even funny. It's such an inside job. It's so much this energy of like, all right, whatever this external thing is that I've been just fixated on and mired in, I need to come back to me, okay? What do I bring to this? Let me dig deep and find out. I need to stop refereeing whatever the situation is. I need to look at what I have, what I bring to the table, what energy I bring to the table, and not overbear it, not be overbearing about it. Stop refereeing, stop overthinking. Oh my goodness. Chef's kiss, I tell you. I'm going to go into my Oracle of the Angels deck now. It's just so clear. It's just so clear. You know, it's just very easy read for you. So clear. And you know, when you get doubles, then that's makes it even more clear. It makes my job really easy, right? And your job too, and your messages. It makes them really clear, which is all about your possible outcome. All right, anyways, this is my Oracle of the Angels deck. And this is just a love note from the universe for Virgos. Kiss on the forehead from angels. Who doesn't need that? You can come back to this message at any time. And push subscribe if you haven't. It's totally free. Doesn't cost anything. And enter the giveaway. Enter the giveaway. You could win these beautiful Ethereal Visions deck that I have up here. It's just a name and email address in the link below. It's in the comment section, and it's also in the description box. What do we have for Virgos? Give me something juicy and good, please. I mean, all these cards are, but inner peace. You need that right now. You need to take a minute to connect to that. Something is overfiring. Trust that everything is exactly as it needs to be. Even if appearances suggest chaos rules, sometimes it can be a challenge to remain calm and centered in the midst of conflicts or stressful situations. But you are guided in these instances to look within, focus on attaining balance and peace within, and you'll find this will greatly influence your external reality. Virgo, I am almost in tears. I couldn't have asked for a better angel card for you. In times of stress or conflict, I focus on creating a space of calm and balance within. My inner world creates my reality. I ask the universe for help to guide me and enlighten me so that I may master my thoughts and emotions. I am peaceful. You are peaceful, Virgo. Tap into it. All right. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It's been an utter delight, truly. And until next time, joyful blessings.